Welcome back to my channel. I started that quite quick, I wasn't really ready. So I'm going to keep adding, I'm not even going through all this again. I always say I'm going to add vlogs and then I just forget. But I'll give you a quick rundown on what's been happening in Sourcet. So I have the women's range coming. We have fully designed it. We're waiting on our samples. Should be here by the next couple of months. Just realised I forgot to pick up a deck chair for the shop. I'll need to do that when I finish at 4. We had an amazing photo shoot yesterday. I should have been vlogging. Totally forgot. Nightmare. The shop is doing really, really well. I'm so proud of it. As Friday, which we're on today, it's quite a quiet morning and then it always picks up. So yeah, it's been going great. I've just been super busy. It's a very it's a very stressful time trying to run the shop. We've got something else in the pipe works for the shop, another kind of shop. So we've had a lot going on with that. So I've just been doing that in the background, trying to run this shop Thursday to Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are just full of meetings and organising for the women's range. There's something coming out at Christmas. We're already on the Christmas launch for things. So it's all been a bit crazy. But it's all good. It's all good. And I feel as if we're still a little small Scottish clothing brand, but people are definitely seeing us now. There's a lovely daddy long legs at the back of that camera. People are starting to see us now and people are coming into the shop and it's people that we've not seen before. They've seen the videos on social media. So I feel quite positive because there is times in this experience where I feel like you just want to lose the will to live, to be honest, because it's so hard. There's not a day goes by that's not really hard and you just think, have we done the right thing here? But yes, of course we've done the right thing. It's all going to be amazing. So I'll film over the next couple of days in the shop, just give you the updates, yeah, and let's see if we can get some decent footage for YouTube. So I'm just making content just now. So what I did was, we're having to make content every day for Sourcet. We have a digital marketing team that does that. However, as a founder, I wanted to be more proactive in making sure that lots of posts were going out because I feel as if that's the key just now. So what I did was I've worked my way around the store, just making videos about each item, which is great because it gives us loads of content for each week. So today what I've done is we did a collaboration with Chilly's water bottles. So I've did a video on that. So that gives us 2 days content, which is amazing. It gets a bit repetitive. However, I've got to add my videos it's the first time that a customer is seeing us. And once I got my head around that, then it all made sense because I kept saying, but I've added a video about that. But the actual fact is, we're trying to bring new customers in constantly. So my store is opened every Thursday to Sunday. Where we're standing just now used to be my office, and I decided to turn it into a shop just to see if it would work. My business partner didn't think it would work. He wasn't really on board, but he was like, do what you're going to do. You're going to do it anyway, which I did, and it did work. So we then continued. What we decided to do after 2 months was extend it. So where I've just walked through is what we then created. So this is our counter. Our little sign isn't lit up just now because I've actually got a ring light plugged in. And since we've extended the shop, it's been great, but I'm going to have to create room now for our women's collection because I did start designing that as well. So it's all been a little bit crazy, but I say this all the time. When I started Sourcet, I was always looking for vlogs and stuff to watch to give me an idea of the reality in a founder's life, really. That's not, I used to watch Odd Muse, which I love. I love Amy from Odd Muse's story. Odd Muse is a girls' clothing brand, if you're not aware of it. And she really keeps it real, and I love that. But I wish there was more that I could have looked up on YouTube just to get a true view of what it was like. Because when you're starting a clothing brand, I think you do need inspiration and you do need something to keep you going to get to the next stage. And I struggled with that. I felt as if that when I was trying to get to the next stage and I would kind of look up on YouTube, there was nobody that had really documented it. And it was it's not that I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to feel inspired to continue almost. Probably sounds a bit strange, but yeah. So that's why I always add these little videos, and the more interaction I get, I will add more because I'll know that there's actually a want for it. Just now I just keep adding my little silly videos and hoping people will watch them. So yeah, our store is based just outside Glasgow. The reason why this is our warehouse that we're in and I decided to convert the office was purely financial. It was just like, well, why would I go out and get a shop just now, pay rates when I have space to put a shop in my warehouse? It's a harder sell, it is harder to get customers here, but I do have a lot of regular loyal customers that come. There is a lot of work surrounded about it, so we've got a lot of men that just nip in and get their clothes. I think when the women's range comes, it will change the trajectory. I'm not going to even say that word. Trajectory. We're not saying that word. It will change how Sorsa is. Because I can't say that word. Because I feel as if women want to shop, men don't. My only regret so far is that I wish I'd have started a unisex brand. Not clothes unisex. I wish I'd have had men and female to begin with, because women are great shoppers. It's hard to get men in. Don't get me wrong, once they're in, men will come back to you. Like, they're loyal customers. But yeah, sometimes it's just a bit, it tests your patience, shall we say. But the women's stuff's coming, and I've enjoyed looking into that and getting it all designed, and I'm excited for it to come to market and just see how it goes. And I honestly hope, I say this in all my videos, but I hope one day these videos come back to haunt me in a good way, and I'll be like, I remember that time when we were just at the beginning of our journey, because that's where I am. We're year 5 in, but we only launched a year and a half ago, and I've came so far. We've got an online business, we've got a shop, we've got another shop coming, we've got the women's range coming. I've got to say that out loud sometimes to remind myself how well we're doing, because when I'm sitting in here today and, for example, there's no customers in at present, I get a little bit stagnant and I'm like, oh my God, like, why is it not super busy all the time? Anyway, bit of food for thought there. I'm actually laughing there. I just made a video because today I went to get my nails done, and I was thinking, does anyone tell their husband the true price of what you pay to get your nails done, your brows done, aesthetics? Like, my husband is so laid back. Anyone who knows him knows that he doesn't care. And he'll just say, how much did that cost you? And I'm like, £20. Everything's £20. £20 for nails no matter what you get done. So girls, if you're watching this, like, it's just a rule. Like, all nails are £20. So if you can just tell your significant other that, it would just be amazing. Brows, now, I always just say £5, right? That's like, just, I've said that for years. I also said that I was a model once because I got them microbladed, can't remember, microbladed. And, but I was a model for it and it was free, so I did say, oh, I was a model, and they didn't believe me. It was like, aye, right. And I'm like, no, honestly, I was. So that's a good excuse if you are getting that and you just don't want to say you've paid for it. The other thing is Botox. I'm like, 10 areas, £100. I know they don't do 10 areas, by the way, before anyone rage baits that. But I'm like, £100. So if you are married, then these are the prices that you must go on. £20 for nails, £5 for brows, £100 for all aesthetics, everything. Facelifts, £100. £100. Like, let's stay on the same page, girls. I did a TikTok video on that, and the comments are mental. It's brilliant. I love it. Turns out all women do it, or the majority of women. If you're not doing it, then why? Like, and don't hit me with, my husband doesn't care. Neither does ours, but still, it's like a female gag that just won't allow you to say the true price. I'm going to have to pack an order. We have an order, it's just come in. So if I'm sitting and there's no one in, what I tend to do is just do the order as it comes in, and then I just at the end of the day take them all up. Just now, because we don't have like over 40 orders a day, we just take them up to our local DPD, which is great, and just hand them in. So yeah, let's get this done. So all of our warehouse is in alphabetical order. So it's so cold in here as well. I have an office here as well up the stairs, but I very rarely sit in it because if I'm not working in the shop, I tend to just work from home. So we're going to E16. So I've tried to design this so that you just kind of loop round it, and by the end you've got everything you need, so it all comes out in alphabetical order. So E16 is, oh my God, my daughter's wrote a little note there, that's hysterical. And we're looking for E16 Sard, the birch small. Right, I'm going to have to put you guys somewhere, hold on. Right, I don't know if you can see, if you'll be able to see me, right, but let's see. Oh, you can? Right, so we are looking for the small, and this one, sorted. Right, let's get the next one. Let's pack these orders. I have another camera that I'm actually doing our TikTok on at the same time, so you're going to hear me saying that again. Hold on. Let's go for it. Let's move this camera back a bit and see. People seem to love you watching packing orders. That seems to be our most successful videos. Let's pack our first order. So, customer has ordered 3 items. Let's get them packed. And we do offer next day delivery, so everything is next day delivery DPD at Sorsa, as long as you order before 3 o'clock. So let's go. It's customer's little slip. And then it's fine. And that was a customer coming in. One order packed. Now let's get the next order. Next order, let's pack it. Right, let's go. Ready for our next customer coming in. And that's our another 2 orders packed in between the customers in the shop, so it's good. 2 ready to go to DPD.